បាទសួស្តីបងប្អូនទាំងអស់គ្នាដែលកំពុងតែសិក្សានៅថ្នាក់ទី11ទាំងអស់បាទសូមបងប្អូនយកសិភៅពុំនិងសិភៅកត់ត្រាឡើងដើម្បីយើងធ្វើការបន្តមេរៀនតទៅទៀតបាទបាទ okay hello to everyone and welcome to grade 11 student all together បាទអញ្ចឹងទាំងអស់គ្នាកុំភ្លេចបាទមានសិភៅពុំសិភៅសរសេរបាទសិភៅដើម្បីយើងធ្វើការកត់ត្រាមេរៀនរបស់យើងបាទ okay chapter 10 please open the book on chapter 10 sports unit 3 បាទយើងបញ្ចប់unit របស់យើងបាទ love or money you see love or money before we move to our lesson today I want you to learn vocabulary first so number 1 yeah average usual or typical ordinary Number 2, influence to affect. Number 3, recover to return to a normal or healthy condition. Number 4, sign to write one's name on. Number 5, competitive having a strong desire to win or to do better than other people. Number 6, for the love of clear, but it means to do something without receiving payment or any other reward. បាទអញ្ចឹងទាំងអស់គ្នាបើកសិភៅពុំរបស់យើងត្រង់ចំណុច Unit 3 for love or money you see love or money បាទ Okay all together have a look at the picture what is the picture of and where is it Is it in Cambodian or other country, do you think? Okay. Look at the picture and answer the question. Okay, number 2, read about sport. Answer the question. Write your answer in your notebook. Okay. ទាំងអស់គ្នាបាទធ្វើការផ្ទៀងស្ដាប់លោកគ្រូអានបាទអានអញ្ចឹងយើងផ្ទៀងមើលណាពាក្យណាពិបាកយើង highlight វាមកបាទពាក្យពិបាក highlight ពាក្យពិបាកនិងពាក្យផ្សេងទៀតដែលបងប្អូនមិនយល់ Okay, all together, please listen all together. We have enjoyed competitive sport for thousands of years. The first Olympic Games, for example, were held in Greece almost 3,000 years ago. They lasted for over 1,000 years and people compete against each other for the love of sport. Nowadays, we continue to enjoy sport for fun in Cambodia, but for some of it has become a professional concern. Nara, who want to become a professional boxer, and Nisai, who is a professional football player, are just two particular examples. In other countries, football players sign contracts with famous teams for huge payments. Many of the world's largest cities compete to hold the Olympic Games. For the year 2000, for example, Sydney in Australia has been selected. In the short term, it might spend a huge amount of money, but the long term is it hopes to not only recover the money but make more from business that the games will bring. When sport becomes business too, this excellence is surprised that some people start to wonder if it's the sport that people love or the money that it provides. These changes in sport have been influenced a lot by television as well as cities competing to hold the Olympic Games. Television companies compete to show it. This is because they too can make a lot of money out of sport. When Olympic Games and similar events are shown on television, they may be enjoyed by average people almost anywhere in the world. As a result, more people become involved in sport. This is not only help it make more popular, but grow into big business. បងប្អូនអាចអានម្ដងទៀតណាដោយខ្លួនឯងអានចុះឡើងដើម្បីឲ្យយើងបានយល់នៅក្នុងខ្លឹមសារនៅក្នុងសាច់រឿងនេះបាទអញ្ចឹងបន្តមកទៀត មើលសំណួររបស់យើង okay after you read the story array we move to the question we have 5 questions for this story number 1 how do we know that people have enjoyed competitive sport how do we know that people have enjoyed competitive sport how about okay what is the answer check your answer together number 1 we know that people have enjoyed competitive sports for thousands of years because they were competing against each other in events like the first Olympic Games, which were held almost 3,000 years ago. Number 2, what is the difference between a professional sport person and one who is not professional? Between professional sport person and one who is not a professional? So the answer. The difference between a professional sport person and one who is not is that professional sport person earn money from sport, but a sport person who is not professional doesn't. Number 3, why do cities compete to hold Olympic Games? Why? Number 3, cities compete to hold the Olympic Games because in the long term they hope not to make more money from business that the games will bring. So number 4, how have more people become involved in sport? More people have become involved in sport through television. Number 5, people can become involved in sport in varieties of ways. What are the 2 main ways? The 2 main ways that people can become involved in sport is by either participating in it or by watching it បាទសូមបងធ្វើការកត់ត្រាពាក្យពិបាកឬក៏ clear មិនយល់បងអាចធ្វើការ check dictionary ឬក៏ chat មកកាន់លោកគ្រូណា Okay it's come to the end just move to homework today homework អញ្ចឹងមេរៀនយើងបានបញ្ចប់អញ្ចឹងបងប្អូនសូមមើលកិច្ចការផ្ទះរបស់បងប្អូនដែលត្រូវធ្វើ Let to be read more about sport to fill in the games So what you are going to do? What are you going to do? You are going to fill in the games. So how many games? អញ្ចឹងតើមានប្រមាណចន្លោះបងរាប់ពីលើទី1មក 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 អញ្ចឹងមាន8 spaces ជាប់មកបានអញ្ចឹងអូនធ្វើនៅក្នុងទំព័រ form Google Form របស់លោកគ្រូដែលលោកគ្រូបានដាក់ឲ្យណាបាទអូខេ thank you very much បាទអញ្ចឹងមេរៀនរបស់យើងចប់ហើយកុំភ្លេចធ្វើកិច្ចការផ្ទះនៅក្នុងតំណក្រោមវីដេអូ YouTube នេះបាទ